Who better than me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the first of hopefully many more regularly scheduled watch alongs with your boy, Face the Kid. As always, like and subscribe, share with a friend, colleague, relative, an associate, an enemy, any and all in between. It is appreciated. Quick question for you. So, for those of you who obviously won't know the proper setup, TV is right there. So I'm watching the action, Dennis McCann and Brad Strands right now. I've got another city that's straight over on the other side, so it will stop me, I guess, maybe turning my head. Let me know which way you guys prefer. Do you want me to be pulling the action side on, then coming back to the chat, or do you want me sort of keeping my gaze straight ahead? Just put in the comments, let me know. But thank you for anyone who is joined thus far. I will get to any comments shortly. Let me know what the sounds like as well. Make sure that the sound's good and everyone can hear me. So I can see Dan the man, SC15 in the building. Big ups to you, or at least was in the building. Philip Anson as well. Yasmin Malik, thank you very much for always being in attendance. Um, Juba's America, new person to the channel, big ups to you. And yes, McCann is still fighting. They are just finishing up the seventh round now, so we're going into the eighth. And I believe it's a 12 rounder, so we've got 5 more rounds to go. And I've only just started watching, so I actually don't know who's winning. I can't give you a prediction. I mean, I can't sort of let you know how it's been playing out. I've literally just been able to turn over. But yeah, let me know what it sounds like. Let me know if you're happy with the audio quality. If I need to turn anything up, turn anything down, come off the headset. And let me know if you can hear the TV as well. That's most important, because if you can, man, to turn that down. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend been going so far? Everyone having a good night? Right, okay, so round 8 it's just started. McCann is taking center of the ring, probing from that southpaw stance. Brad Strand is biting on feints at the moment. They both exchange jabs there. Okay, McCann just tried a two-piece combo, which both punches missed. Still probing the center of the ring, feinting, jockeying for position. Lands a good little shot to the body. Okay, lands a good shot to the head. Another jab to the head. Brad Strand just landed to the body. Shout out to Raymond Hills, big up to you. Could do with being a little louder, okay? Bear with me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can alter this volume a bit. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Can you guys hear me okay? Is that better? Philip, no, I haven't got the email address yet, but I will be speaking with the team about that. Thank you very much. Okay, DS is on the money now. Good, so we're good to go. All right, so coming towards the end of the round now. Uh, McCann had Strand trapped on the ropes, but he's moved off. Back moving towards the center of the ring, still jockeying for position. Okay, Brad Strand just caught McCann with a counter. Okay, both come together, get separated by the referee. A good body shot just goes in there by Brad Strand, but they call it borderline. McCann hits him with his own body shot with the left hand, the backhand. He's fighting from that southpaw stance. Okay, he just tried to catch his own left hook. It didn't quite land. Okay, was caught again by Brad Strand there. Okay, Brad Strand just caught him with another counter 1-2. And that is the end of the round. Right. Raymond Hells, big up to you. DA as well. Hot Pies. I can see Yasmin's come back into the chat. Big ups, big ups, big ups. So for anyone who's already been watching the card, what fights have gone already and in what order? The only fight I've been able to see thus far was the Ezra Taylor fight. Alright, so we're going into round 10 now, so 3 rounds left to go. McCann looks the fresher of the two, but it looks as if Brad Strand is still very much in this. Just gets caught with a straight jab. McCann still taking center ring. Strand is still moving around the ring trying to find his angles. Okay, McCann just landed a nice backhand there. Probing with the jab. Okay, big counter flurry by Strand. Nothing really lands clean, but there was a scoring shot in there. McCann looks like he's trying to work off the counters. Or he just gets it with a big backhand there, legs dip a bit, gets it with another one, towards the rope, circles out. Gets it with another one, circles away from the ropes again, gets caught with a big body shot. Okay, they embrace and you've got the referee separating them. Okay, now McCann is just looking for backhands. He's not setting anything up with the lead hand at the moment. It's all with the left hand. Oh, looks like he hurt Brad Strand with that one. Strand still moving. Oh, big uppercut there, lead uppercut. Brad Strand didn't seem to like that one too much. Working to the body now, McCann. Little 1-2 to the body. Nice shot up top. Another 2 good body shots, but Strand is trying to attack to the head. He's hitting with a couple of head shots. Now goes downstairs to the body. Okay, nice left hand by. Oh, a nice little counter 1-2 combo there. 1-2 combo hook from Brad Strand in the center. But he's still moving around the target. And McCann is still holding center, hits him with a nice piston jab, which looks to buckle him. Lower back can buckle the legs as well. Brad Strand is just biting on feints at this point, getting caught up top and down below. Tries to hold on, gets pushed off. Another backhand straight to the chin. Triple jab up top. Oh, but Brad Strand comes back with his own triple punch combination. One was blocked, but 2 did get through. Or another big backhand there by Dennis McCann. Oh, counter left by Brad Strand there, but McCann is not being deterred. He hits him with another straight backhand, catches him with a borderline shot, but the ref lets it go. He look, he don't, oh, but Brad Strand is still in this. He still counters with that big left hook, and that's the end of the 10th. Big up to UK Rob Boxing. And unfortunately, Strand has 0 pop. Yes, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for McCann, because it's not like he's being a defensive wizard at this point. When they're talking to that Parker in the changing rooms at the moment. Is that Raven? Looks like Raven Chapman. Couldn't see properly because she had. It looked like Raven Chapman's in interviews. If you big up to Raven. Tariq Mirza, big ups to you as well. Okay, so moving into round 10. Okay, McCann still probing with that jab, tries for the backhand, doesn't land it, but he's still holding center of the ring, and Strand is having to move, having to work, engage his legs. Okay, little lead hand there by Brad Strand. He manages to evade a jab by all, but gets caught with a very big backhand by McCann. He's still moving about. It looked like it stunned him a bit, but his legs seem to be undoing. Now they're both jockeying, feinting each other. Strand looked like he's just trying to work off the counters at this point. Nothing really gets through clean. Piston jab by McCann there. Backhand just misses all, but a nice big reverse 1-2 by Brad Strand, which catches McCann. Gets pulled down. Gloves, one of the gloves touched, but it doesn't count. Referee's just wiped him off. Back to the action. Strand is still looking for the counters, but McCann is just stalking forward at this point. Legs look like they got a little bit tangled up there, but both guys are fine. Referee separates them again. Okay, there's still, oh, okay, another little left hook counter there by Strand. He's still managing to catch McCann on the way in. Manages to just block a straight. Oh, no, he got caught with the straight left after managing to block the uppercut. Now he's been trapped on the ropes, but he's fired back off the ropes. The body shots are still coming in there by Dennis McCann. Little combination counter there by Brad Strand. His face is just getting busted up. He's just got nothing to deter. Oh, he's got nothing to deter McCann, but he hits him with a good 1-2 combo there, or the 2-1, I should say. But nothing's deterring McCann. He's just walking forward. He's walking through these punches. Like there's absolutely nothing on Brad Strand's punches that are worrying him whatsoever. He's almost walking forward with disrespect at this point. And Brad Strand is just looking in a bad way. Nose all busted up. Face just, yeah, it's not looking great at this point. But he's still in the fight. Whoop, but he hits McCann with a big overhand right at the end of the round. In that round, I would say that Brad Strand actually landed the cleaner shots, but he's still getting pressured, he's still getting hustled, he's still getting hurried. And in the corner, look, he just doesn't look like that great, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to pull him out in the next round. I mean, he looks lucid, but yeah, there's just a lot of damage on that face, and he's not creating any damage himself. There's just no pop there whatsoever, unfortunately. Philip Answer, I see Josh there. Shouldn't he be recovering from his injury? Well, it's a eye injury, which they say that he was doing anyway. So, I don't know. I guess it should be fine. I guess it just can't really get hit on it right now, but the recovery is still there. And I'm sure it doesn't matter that he's at the event, but UK Rob looks like it. Yeah, it did look like Raven Chapman. Thought I wasn't Joe. Oh, okay. So now we're in round 11. Still jockeying for position. Oh, another a big 2-1 combination there by Brad Strand. Okay, he caught McCann clean there. McCann looks a little bit more switched on. There's still no popping, no shots by Strand, but McCann at least that got his attention. He's still front foot. He's still in control, trying to get his foot on the outside of Strand's. Strand just moving around, moving to his left to stop the engagement of McCann's backhand. Oh, a big counter right hand there by Brad Strand, which did wobble McCann back a bit. He's looking a bit more cautious than he was before. Brad Strand is now he's the guy on the front foot, and McCann is the one having to move back. So he's actually pushing McCann back. He needs to carry this on if he wants to have further success in this round and the next one. Okay, he's gone back to moving around the target. Oh, another straight right hand caught McCann, and then a counter when McCann tried to dip as well. Strand is having a lot more success. He's actually having the better success when he's stepping forward. Whenever he's moving backwards and trying to counter is when he's getting outworked. Yeah. Okay. Strand is catching him quite comfortably at this point. He's engaging in centering, not moving off that position. Oh, and he caught McCann again, and McCann stumbled. He looks okay, but he's the one now having to move. And yeah, Brad Strand is taking over this fight in the center of the ring. He's planting his feet and inviting McCann to come in, saying, "This is my area." Catches him with a nice big body shot and another one. Dennis McCann does not like this. He just rolls with a double jab. One connects, but Brad Strand is in control of this round. He gets caught with a 1-2 combo, but it doesn't seem to bother him. Oh, he come forward on Dennis McCann. Very, very big right hand there. And the second one was just blocked by the glove of McCann. But Strand is definitely having the best of this round. Now it's McCann that's biting on the feints. Strand is the one stepping forward. Oh, and he hits him with a big shot to the back of the head. McCann countered a bit, but okay, he's starting to get a bit wobbled and busted up now. Strand may not have the power, but he's definitely taking control of the fight at this moment in time. Oh, it is. Welcome on Raven Chapman, they're doing interviews. Big ups to Raven. Right, all the new watchers in the chat, make yourself known. Send me a big up just so I know who's watching. I want to hail everyone up. I want to give everyone their own individual shout outs for jumping in and being a part of the watch along. We're in the final round of this fight there. Dennis McCann looks like he's trying to take front foot again, but Brad Strand he's not backing off now. He's actually staying in the center. He realizes he's having success in the center of the ring, just catches McCann with a counter right hook. Went for another one, got clipped with the small backhands there of McCann. McCann shooting the jab. Nothing's really landing, but Brad Strand is holding center ring now, and he's pushing McCann back again. They both tried to exchange there, nothing really landed. McCann just caught with a pretty glancing backhand. Oh, he comes with another counter, gets hit with a piercing jab by McCann, tries to throw a big wild overhand right, gets blocked, throws another one, like looks like it just rolled over the top of McCann's head, still jockeying for position in the center of the ring. Or he catches him with the left hand, and that's buckled McCann just a little bit. Catches him with another counter with the backhand there. McCann does not look as comfortable as he did earlier on in the fight. Dennis McCann is not having it his own way like he was in the rounds previous. Tries to go for another body shot, misses that one. Brad Strand is on the front foot, on the ascendancy, and McCann is now just having to sort of take. Oh, big body shot there. Backhand miss. McCann with his own body shot. Now they're in the clinch. Referee breaks them up. Oh, big shot there by McCann. Looks like it wobbled Strand a bit now. Strand has started to move back. He's not holding center anymore. Now he's walking, he's inching forward. He's trying to get this round back. Catches McCann with a big backhand there. And another, a 2-1 combination. Blocks the jab by McCann. McCann is the one moving around the ring at this point in time. Strand just threw a wild right hand which went over the top of McCann's guard, misses. Now the two of them are exchanging in the center of the ring. McCann's trying to use angles to get around Strand, but Strand is turning and moving with him. This has been a much better performance by Strand in the last couple rounds. McCann's almost not trying to go for the stoppage anymore. He's just trying to make sure he stays defensively responsible. And there's 10 seconds left to go. He's moving about the ring, sticking at his tongue, showboating. And the fight is over. And it looks like, based on the reactions, that Dennis McCann has probably done enough to win this fight. But again, I didn't see the first 6 rounds, so I can't particularly comment. I need to go and turn up the light a little more in here. Give me a second, peeps. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So while we wait for the next bout, anyone got any topics they want me to cover? I've got a video that's going to be dropping tomorrow. I was tempted to do it earlier on today, but I wouldn't have had enough time between when the football was playing and when this started for it to actually drop and get any traction. So I'm going to put it out tomorrow because Weekend Wrap is going to go to is going to end up going to Monday, first thing Monday morning instead. So if you got any topics you want to talk about real quick, let me know before the next fight and we can talk about it. Like I said, if you're in the building, make yourself known. Appreciate everyone that's watching at the minute. Tariq Moser, when is Jojo is fighting? I believe he is in 2 fights time. So I think the next fight is Liam Davis and Eric Robles Ayala, and then I think it's Joe Joyce, and then from there I think it's Brad Pauls and Nathan Heaney. So I think he's 2 fights up. So 118 to 111, 116 to 111, and 116 to 112. So Dennis McCann. So 118 to 111, 116 to 111, and 116 to 112. So scorecards is a bit weird. Be interesting to. I'd like to see how that one was divvied up. I don't know if was there any knockdowns earlier on in the fight. Literally, I only started watching from like the end of the sixth round, so I could have missed a bunch of those. Let me know. Oh, okay, yeah, so it was knocked down early on in the fight. That's clearly where I'm seeing it on the replay. Yasmin Malik, how long have you been a boxing fan? Um, since I was a child, I would say I started taking it like serious in terms of watching and analyzing and stuff like that, probably from about 2005, 2006. And then like I started the whole like the YouTube community thing in 2016, I'd say. Yeah, 2015, 2016, probably from around about the time when Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor sort of had their crossover fight. I'd say that's probably when like I would have been on streams and like listening to watchalongs and listening to, you know, other popular channels and whatnot. Probably from around there. And then probably getting involved in the UK stuff about 2018, give or take. But yeah, I've always watched boxing, Desmond. What about yourself? How long have you been a boxing fan? Let me know a little bit about you and Tariq and everyone else who's watching. I want to know a bit about you guys. Round two knockdown. Yeah, I saw it on the replay. So thank you for that one. Yeah, because the scorecards are looking a bit suspect to me. Uh, Jabus Merkov, do you think Joyce will get the KO? It's not if, it's when. Um, there's no way that Cash Ali. I've said he doesn't see past the end of the third round, but yeah, I don't see it going below above four. So by the fourth round, the fight will be over. That's how I see it. Nathan Heaney doing the rounds. Where is he? Is he a Stoke boy, right? Driving up and down Stoke, hand delivering all the tickets. He probably would have had to do that on his non-training days. I wonder how much that would have impacted his training. mean, that's a good marketing anyway, showing at least that you're engaged with the community, engaged with the people. I will rate Nathan Heaney for that. He's very much he's a guy of the community. So fight's gonna be his fight against um Brad Pauls is gonna be fairly difficult because Pauls can hit, and Pauls not gonna be looking to. Okay, so we got Zach Parker and Tyrone Zoiga next. After that one, I think is Davis and Ayala, and then Joe Joyce after that. What's this? Philip Answer. I started to become a hardcore boxing fan in 2021. Yeah, I think a lot of people, there's a lot of like people sort of become hardcore recently. That was probably just more casual beforehand, but you know what? It's good. Um, and you get to get in the workings to find out like a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. Like there's a lot of information that I get told, which obviously I can't put out. Then there's some information that I'm not supposed to know. But you have your ways of finding things out, the right people to speak to. Sometimes people just let things slip by mistake. But yeah. Yasmin says the first fight I watched with my dad was Mayweather versus Hatton. Yeah, that's a very good time to have jumped into the scene. I remember. So I was doing a course at the time called Urban. It was like an urban voice music course, and we had to put on a live music event where a bunch of us would like be rapping or singing and stuff like that. And I remember the first time I even heard about that fight was because like the tutor, the instructor from the course, was basically having an argument with one of the people in the team, basically saying that who thought the Hatter was going to win, and he said there's absolutely zero chance that Ricky Hatton can win that fight, and he's like, that fight ends when Mayweather wants it to end, and lo and behold, he was right. I mean, I was backing Mayweather in it, but I thought Hatton's a bit tricky. He's got that little rugged style, but Mayweather knew how to nullify that, and ultimately we see that check, the check hook into the ring post, and pretty much it was over from there. That was a great fight. That's a brilliant fight to get introduced into the game, Desmond. Uh, Dodge 172, big up to you. Thank you for joining, man. Yeah, so you guys know I very rarely do watch-alongs for like the TNT or the Sky Sports stuff purely because like the setup for all of this is usually like in one of the rooms upstairs, and I've only got the zone on the big TV. So yeah, I have to sort of negotiate with the rest of the household when it comes to doing these kind of ones here. So, but we're here. This is what I do for the people. People ask for it, so Philip answer. The first boxing fights I actually watched were KSI versus Logan Paul fights. Okay, that's an interesting starting point. But if that's the case, you know what, Philip? Big up to you because you're a prime example of any of the doubters saying, oh, those glorified YouTuber fights or the influencer fights are not good for the sport. You came to watching boxing as a hardcore fan off the back of the influencer stuff. Whether that stuff is like to your taste or not, you liked it, and then you've gone on to watch like proper stuff afterwards. So yeah, shout out to you. Tariq Mills have been a fan since Prince Nazim was fighting. That's a long time. That's dedication right there. I remember I'm trying to remember what was my first Nazim fight that I saw. I'm trying to think what was my first Prince Nazim fight. think I remember the date, but um, the first fight. I think the first fight I saw of his was the Steve Robinson fight, the one that took place in Cardiff. Um, when was that? The 30th of September, 1995. I didn't really understand a lot of the boxing then, but I think that's the first fight I can remember. DA, I've been into boxing from the Eubank Senior, Ben and Watson days. I mean, look, that was a great era, especially for British boxing. Very, very good era for British boxing. Okay, Zach Park is about to get started against Tyrone Zlega. Alright, let me know, guys. Can you hear the TV in the background? Okay, so Parker and Zoiga get started probing for jabs in the center of the ring. Zoiga's taking center. Parker's trying to move around, tried to jab to the chest, to the stomach, didn't really connect. But he's using his feet at the moment. Looks like he switched southpaw immediately, using the backhand to the body, catches Zoiga with a quick shot up top, but he's now back in the orthodox stance. Used the jab up top to blind him, hit him with a body shot with the backhand. He's gone back southpaw now, circling around the ring, but he's circling to the power hand of Zoiga, which is usually a no-no. Probing with that jab. He's gone back southpaw again. I don't like the fact of how much he's switching in this round already. Like you're supposed to switch to give them a look. Yeah, he's gone back to orthodox now. Back to southpaw. Stayed in southpaw. Decent body shot there. Probing with the lead hand. Goes with the backhand to the body. Manages to evade the counter. Stabbing jab up top. Probing. Yeah. Little piston jab up top. Piston jab to the gut of Tyrone Zoiga. There by Zach Parker. He's moving around the target, but his hands are very low. And for the amount of switching he's doing, I don't like where his hand position is. But he's still in southpaw at least. He hasn't moved yet. Just Zoiga just missed with a big right hand. He's gone back to orthodox now, Zach Parker. Trying to blind Zoiga and hit with the body shot. And he's gone back to orthodox now. Yeah, this switching is very, very messy at this point. Miss it all, gets caught with a hand to the side, but it was a glancing blow. But Zoiga's moving. Zoigus on the front foot. Parker is moving around the ring. Another body shot, misses with the count. Another body shot. Oh, and he gets caught with a 1-2 up top. He's gone back to orthodox now. He got punched into the orthodox position. Zach Parker right at the end of the round. Big up base, boxing beats and rams. Big up to you, beats. Blessings. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Um, you must be watching the event. What do you think? I'm looking at that first round. I'm telling you, I don't like all the switching that Zach Parker's doing already. Um, obviously, I don't mind switch hitters. I think switch hitters are amazing at their craft, but you don't switch that many times in a single round. There were several times he almost got caught with counters because he was just in the wrong stance, throwing the wrong shots. Um, I don't know anyone else. I mean, Beats, I know you're a historian, you're a philosopher. You could let me know. Maybe I'm being overcritical of his switch hitting in that particular round, but I've never seen someone switch like eight times in a single round. Just look messy. Okay, Zoiga's on the front foot now. He's looking for the body. There's jabs to the body. Zach Parker is in the orthodox position at the moment. He's got the much longer reach, but his hands are still very low. He's getting pushed back, but he's not really getting caught with anything. Takes a little shot over the top there by Zoiga, nothing special. Oh, but Zoiga hits him with a big right hand. He's wobbled him. Zoiga's got him again. Parker is moving laterally along the ropes, trying to clear his head. He's lucky that the ref broke them up there, but Zoiga is swinging. Oh, he hits him with the back of the head, and oh, Parker is down. He's saying, no, he's being counted, but he's saying he got hit to the back of the head. But see, all of that switching, I told you, idiot move. Let's see if Zoiga can carry. He's got the heavier hands here. It looks like Tyrone Zoiga. He's stalking forward. Now he's looking to load those bombs up. Okay, and Zach Parker's gone back to the southpaw stance. He's just got working along the ropes, moving around the ring, digs him with a big shot to the body to Zoiga, but he's in that southpaw stance and he is totally squared up. Now he's back to the southpaw stance. He's gone back to no, he's back into southpaw. He's switching stances along the ropes. He gets caught again in the top of the head. He's moving like an absolute novice in the ring right about now. In southpaw, but he is squared up. He's in southpaw stance, but he's squared up on the ropes. He's lucky, he just missed a big overhand left there. Tries to stab to the body. He's throwing a couple of nothing jabs up top to try and get Zoiga's attention. Gets caught again. He's back in that southpaw stance. He's trying to spin around the target, but he's keeping his arms low when he's doing it. So if Zoiga decides to throw that overhand left as he's exiting out, he's got no protection. He's back in that southpaw stance. He gets caught again with a shot just to the back of the head, but there was a little bit of a turn there. Throws a big right hand into the pit of the stomach there. Zoiga's literally walking square on. He's not even. And oh, another big shot to the back of the. Well, not even to the back of the side of the head of Parker there. The bell's gone. Parker is in all kinds of trouble right about now. JBB, big up to you as well. Yes, big up to Beats in the chat every single time. Uh, Dodge 172. Looks like I'm the old guard. My first fight was Ali versus Spinks. My first live fight was Bruno versus Witherspoon. Yeah, the thing is, I've seen those. The Bruno Witherspoon one, I do actually remember. I did see that one. I think I might have seen that live, but I was young when that fight took place. But yeah, Ali Spinks. I remember. Obviously, I've seen those fights, but I definitely didn't see those in their initial heyday. But we're moving into round three now. And Tyrone Zoiga he is having a whale of a time at this point. Okay, so Zach Parker's back out in the orthodox stance. Zoiga is also orthodox. He's more bladed than he was before. He was literally walking square on to try and generate power in the end of that last round. Parker just tries to swing a wild left hook, misses. Now they're in a clinch. Referee breaks them up. Zoiga is backing Parker up. The pressure catches him in the top of the head with a left hook, stab to the body. He's just probing forward at this point. Parker's having to work around. Oh, Zoiga missed with the right hand there. Parker's back in the southpaw stance. Jab into Zoiga. Zoiga still moving forward. And Parker's walking into the right hand. He should be moving in the opposite direction. He's moving towards the right. Zoiga's smiling at this point. He's having some fun. He's on the front foot. Yeah. Okay, decent left hand there by Parker, but nothing amazing. He's still shooting the shots over the top. He switched again, but now Zoiga with the jab, sharp jab up top. Parker's spearing with the jab, but nothing's really getting through. Still in that southpaw stance. He needs to go back to orthodox at this point. All that Parker gets caught with a left hook there. Okay, nice little body shot there by Zach Parker. Oh, okay, caught Zoiga with a nice little counter left hook. It was a left uppercut, to be honest. They're in a clinch. Referee breaks them up again. Yeah. Zach Parker's done a bit better in that round, but he's still not looking great. Philip Answer, I would definitely back every light heavyweight to beat Zach Parker. Well, I think he's gone back down to super middle. He probably realized that he get decimated in there against the light heavies. JV, every time I see Zach Parker, I'm never impressed. Totally agree with you. And yeah, salute to you, JC. I am just loving this new job by Raven. I'm gonna have to message her after the show. This might be the calling. She's very good interview skills. Okay. All right. So round four starting. Zach Parker comes back out in orthodox, but he's moving. He constantly is moving to his left into the right hand of Zoiga. He just caught Zoiga with a nice counter left hook as Zoiga was coming in, probing with the jab now. Zoiga comes with the overhand right that misses, but Zach Parker's gone back into the southpaw stance. He's frustrating Zoiga with the lead hands, not really doing much with it, but at least he's not square on at the moment. Getting Zoiga to bite on feints. But Zoiga's not really deterred too much. Still walking forward with the high guard. He's basically just looking for one big shot at this point. That's what Zoiga's looking for. Is that Parker's moving? Nice little shot to the body there. He's definitely got the better movement of the two, but he's just keeping Zoiga's arms busy at this point. Nice little shot to the body with the left hand there. Zoiga didn't like that, but he catches him with a 1-2. Parker dips down, comes back up with a left. It looks like Zoiga blocks that one. He's walking him down with the high guard at this point, just trying to get close, trying to keep him trapped on the ropes. Zoiga just again, Zach Parker in that southpaw stance again. Zoiga's just laughing like, what is this guy playing? He's just moving all over the place. But he's back in that orthodox, probing with the jab. See, when he's just hitting and moving like this, he's doing much better. And now he looks like he wanted to switch again, but he's stayed in orthodox this time. Nice little body shot there. But Zoiga's still just walking him down. Catches him with a big left on the ropes. They in the clinch. Zach Parker ties him up. Doesn't want to take more of that. Zoiga with a he got hit with a backhand to the body there. Zach Parker just keeping him busy again with that lead hand. He's throwing pitter patter shots just into the guard just to keep the hands busy. But he gets caught with another one over the top there. And Zach Parker's just moving along the peripheries of the ropes. And Zoiga's just really frustrated. Like, come on, like why are you constantly grabbing and holding? And then looks like the end of the round. I mean, it's definitely a Parker round, but it's not very appealing to the eye. I'll be totally honest. But he stopped switching as much as he was before, which is clearly a sign that he realizes that was a bad mistake. It's coming into round five now, I believe. Okay, okay, looks like Zach Parker's trying to put a bit more mustard on the backhand in this round. He's jabbing quite harsh with the lead hand from the orthodox at the moment. Gets caught with a counter jab. He's gone back into southpaw. Nice little shot to the body there with the lead right hand. But Zoiga's still just trying to walk forward with the high guard. Nothing's really getting through. Zoiga seems fairly happy, comfortable with what's going on. Just trying to get into range. Parker dips underneath the short left hook. Okay, looked like a fairly big shot there with the right, but the guard mostly blocked it. Zoiga still just walking him down onto the ropes. Okay, just sticking that jab through the guard. He tried a little lead uppercut through it. Oh, big shot there by Tyrone Zoiga. And it looks like Zach Parker didn't like that one. Caught him with a nice body shot afterwards. Zoid, so we know what he's doing. He's not even looking to win the rounds of activity. He just wants the power. Nice little body shot by Zach Parker again, keeping him busy up top. Zoiga catches him again. Okay, Zach Parker is going up top to the head and then he's stabbing to the body. That seems to be a repeat pattern at the moment. He's hunched over in a bit of a crouch. He's trying to get those arms to come down. Zoiga's frustrated by the constant dipping and holding of Parker, but it's being effective. He's winning these rounds at this point. Oh, nice little digging body shot there by Parker. He's gone back to southpaw. Oh, nice shot there by Parker. And that's the end of the fifth. Yeah, look, Parker's taken over the fight after the initial worries and troubles that he had, but yeah, it's not. I can see why the frustration's happening by Zoiga. Nothing's really clean. I mean, at this point, I've got the fight 3-2 to Parker. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Round six is coming up next. This is a 10 rounder. So, okay, let's see what Zoiga can do to change things in the sixth. Parker's in the orthodox, just probing behind the jab, just sticking it out, keeping those arms high. Okay, Zoiga catching with a little short left, nothing major, but he's back to southpaw again. Yeah. Parker keeps exiting out on the ropes, like with his hands held low. If he times him, he's gonna be in big problems. He's gone back to orthodox now, just probing with that left. Zoiga just trying to throw the wild overhand right, misses by a mile. Parker just dips underneath it. Oh, big shot there. A good body shot by Parker, but then another overhand by Zoiga, which dipped Parker down a bit. Didn't really like that. But he's back to orthodox. He's back to southpaw. He's gone back to southpaw now. Yeah, Zoiga seems extremely frustrated at the tactics of Parker, but hey, you've got to adapt. You can't just be looking for that one big shot. You've got to adapt to it. Oh, nice little shot there in the clinch by Zoiga. Parker, yep, held him. Referee breaks him again. It's all getting a bit messy at the minute. Parker's just taking a tour of the turnbuckles at the moment. Yeah, another very comfortable round there for Zach Parker. Zyga's just not doing anything except looking for the big shot. I mean, yes, he there is a chance he can land that, but he needs to work. I was watching Raven Chapman with Liam Davis. It's funny because I remember that Robles beat McGregor for the IBO title, but on BoxRec it's being shown as vacant. So I don't know if he won it and then he got stripped or had to vacate, but then he was allowed to fight for it again. I'm wondering why they've got why they've got the fight down as vacant on there. But right, seventh round now. So Parker stabbing to the body, he's back in the orthodox stance. He looks more on the front foot. Zoigo is holding the high guard. It looks like he's being deterred by the jab now. He's being pushed back by the shots. Bit of a low shot there. Referee hasn't said anything. Zoigo, he did motion to it, but ref didn't say anything. Nice little jab there by Zoiga, pushing Parker back. See, the problem with Zoiga is he's just got to tell you. He's telling his opponent when he wants to shoot that because he keeps twisting his body like there's a delayed twisting motion. So if you're quick enough, you can read it and get out of the way before he can lay it off. Oh, big shot there by Parker. It's over the side. Zoiga tries to come back with the counter. Parker's gone back to southpaw, but I'm trying to work out if this laugh from Zoiga that he keeps doing is because he's literally finding it funny, because he's frustrated, or just because he's happy to be there. I don't know. I've never really seen his mannerisms before. But Parker's done a lot of movement, so okay, Zoiga catching with a nice little 1-2 there, but he's looking frustrated, like, okay, all you're doing is moving, you're not really doing anything else. He's probably just happy to go the distance at this point, knowing that he's been able to hurt Parker. But Zoiga needs to forget throwing the big headshots and needs to just throw a big wild shot to the body instead, because Parker will probably dip into it, and then that's how you catch him rather than trying to shoot over the top. But yeah, he's extremely frustrated in the ring right now. But he needs to, if he, oh, okay. Now that's how you do something about it. Parker's gone back to southpaw, but he's piercing jabs to yeah, keeping those arms occupied. Those jabs are getting through. Big shot to the body there by Parker, but Zoiga's just literally walking him down, not really throwing anything. They're on the ropes there. Both of them are framing each other on the ropes. Referee gets involved, breaks them up. Yeah, another one by another round lost there by Zoiga. Parker doing what he needs to do. Philip Ansart. Base, have you seen that footage of Joyce and Bacoli's father? Yeah, I've seen all of that footage. The one where he punches the head guard off, the one where Joyce sort of hits him with the body shots, and he sort of goes over, I think, complaining that it was a bit low. I've seen there's a lot of sparring footage I've seen that I shouldn't have seen, but I've been made privy to. Um, yeah, look. I think it's a very poor practice from Martin Bacoli and team for the amount of sparring stories they put out there. So sometimes you got to kind of receive it back. But I also think two wrongs don't make a right, and it's also a poor form by the other teams to do those things in retaliation as well. That's kind of my take on it. Okay, so round eight. Zoiga tries to shoot over the top of Parker. He dips underneath. Zoiga looks frustrated. He's still with that angry smile on his face, like Parker's in the southpaw. You know he's in orthodox position at this. No, he's gone to yeah, he's in orthodox now. Parker is dipping down below the waist. The referee needs to start warning him because that's an illegal move. You're not supposed to dip down below the other person's waist because then they're not legally allowed to hit you. So the ref has now warned him for that. Let's see what happens moving forward. He's gone back to the southpaw stance there. Parker gets caught with a shot, glides off the ropes. A couple shots in there by Zoiga, and he moves Parker out the way. Parker ends up on the ground, but it's good because Parker's grabbed onto him and leaned onto him. Referee, you should be warning him. He's pushing with the lead hand. He shouldn't be pushing with the hand. You're supposed to hit and retract. You're not supposed to push off with the lead hand and the shoulder. Referee, why are you not warning Parker about these illegal tactics? He's in that southpaw stance again. Zoiga tried to go over the top. Parker dipped underneath it. Okay, that was a nice little jab there by Parker. He's now, yep, they're in the clinch again. Referee pulls them apart. Zoiga looks like he's coming apart a bit now. But Parker's working well on the inside. Okay, he's starting to be on the front foot a bit more. Oh, big shot there by Parker, but Zoiga with the counter. The two of them on the inside in the clinch. Referee breaks him up again. Parker using the shoulder, which the referee is not saying anything about. And that is the end of the eighth. So 2 rounds left to go. So Cash Ali's warming up in the dressing room, so that fight must be next, and Liam Davis must be the fight after that. 2 rounds left. Okay, the referee just called a hold to the. He's talking to them both now. Breaks them up, lets them go back to work. Okay, Parker again pushing with the lead hand. Illegal work. Nice little body shot though with the left hook to the body. working on the inside there. One of those looked like it strayed low, but it's all Zoigo catches Parker with a nice shot, gets him off balance, but Parker is now just again he's pushing with the hand, catches him with a big overhand right, but Parker jumps in, gets into the clinch. Right, Zoigo is literally square on at this point in time. If Parker can time him, he'll knock him down because he won't have a stance to hold on to. Oh, big shot over the top there by Parker. He's in the southpaw stance again. Oh, he just got caught with something there, backed him up a bit. Didn't like that one. Caught him with a low blow there. Yeah, little bit of a low blow there. But Parker's getting away with a lot of dirty tactics, and the ref is not saying anything about it. But Zoiga looks really tired now. Parker looks to be on the ascendancy, but gets caught with a little overhand shot there, so still got to be careful. Zoiga looks like he's falling apart a bit. Oh, the ref is letting Zach Parker get away with everything in this fight right about now. But yeah, Zoiga looks tired, looks a bit disinterested now. Looks oh, big shot there by Parker as he comes in, but he gets caught with two there, backed up onto the ropes. He's holding on to Zoiga on the rope. Zoiga is frustrated again. Still, ref's not saying anything, but a big right hand there by Parker. Parker coming in with the shoulder. The referee is still just allowing it to go ahead. Okay. All right, Zoiga, you're gonna have to get dirty back and stop complaining. Just throw something dirty yourself if the ref ain't gonna do anything. Oh, Parker looks like he's hurt his leg. He might have. It looks like he twisted his ankle. Oh yeah, the ankle. He's hurt his ankle. So now he's gonna have to hold his feet a bit more. This is Zoiga's chance. A big shot on the inside there. Yeah, Parker. Oh yeah, Parker's hurt. The ankle is not. You can see by the way he's moving. Zoiga, you should be jumping on him at this point. The guy's not walking properly. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit more same old, same old. Bit frustrating, but hey. Right, I can see this last round. Zach Parker is just he's gonna jab and move. He'll probably run this round. Zygot needs a knockout in this last round. All right, 10th round. Parker was in southpaw, back to orthodox, immediately gone into the clinch. Just holding on again. Parker popping the jab out, gets caught with the left hook, but holds in the clinch again. Zyga's clearly frustrated by this at this point. Zach Parker looks like he wants to pick him up and throw him. Like, yeah, it's a bit more of the same at this point. Parker is just looking to hold, spoil, and get through this round. Win it looks like a points win. That's all he's interested in. Oh, comes up with the head a bit there. Zoiga's not really happy with that, but ref still hasn't said anything. He's gone back into southpaw stance. Oh, Zoiga catches him with a short on the inside, which dipped the legs of Parker, but the ref hasn't counted it. Another shot over the top. Parker's clinching and holding again. Now just stabbing with that lead right hand from southpaw stance. Zoiga's just following them around the ring, not throwing anything. Parker's gone down to the again. The referee, Mate, this referee's annoying me. Oh, big shot there by Zoiga, but Parker manages. He holds on again. Zoiga's literally walking to him with his hands down at this point. He looks really disinterested and upset. He's beckoning Parker just to come, just to step on. Parker's again holding, dipping underneath, trying to pick him up. Oh, big shot on the inside there by Zoiga. Shot to the back of the head. Oh, he's caught Parker with a big shot to the chin. Parker is looking unsteady, catches him with a big left hook, sweeps into, and you've got Parker on the ropes again, holding onto the ropes, not allowing the ref to break them, trying to get this time. Parker's hurt, but Zoiga should have known this is what he'd do in the last round. Yeah, and it's over. So it's definitely a Zach Parker points win, but he can't have any credit in that performance. He can't feel good about that at all. That was horrible. That's I mean Zoiga didn't he should have worked a lot harder than he did, so he's only got himself to blame because he was in ascendancy to win that. But yeah, that was a horrible performance by Zach Parker. And I guarantee you anything, Eddie Hearn is hoping that super middle is one of the weights that's been called for the 5v5. Because if it is, I guarantee he'll put Diego Pacheco in there against Zach Parker, and that will be the end of his career. I tell you that now. All right, scorecards 96, 94, 97, 92, 98, 91, all to Zach Parker. So 96, 94. So is that 6 rounds to four, or is that seven? Is that 6-4 on one even? Because maybe it would have been a 97, 94 round, but they took the point off because of the knockdown. But yeah, Dan Parker has been extremely poor, extremely. It's a very, very poor performance there. All right, people in the chat, talk to me. Have we got anything else we want to talk about before the next fight? I do believe it is Joe Joyce and Cash Ali up next. And obviously, I think that's the fight most people are looking forward to because the heavyweight division is what runs the spot at this point in time. Actually, let me double check. What weight was that fight being competed at? I think it was super middle, but yeah, Joe Joyce and Cash Ali is next. Actually, I got an idea, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's watching at the moment, in the chat, if you're able to give me some topics that you want me to put in the next episode of the Hardcore Casual coming out tomorrow. I know what the main one is going to be or what I want it to be, but let me know if there's anything that's come out recently that you want me to talk about. And I'll do a short segment on it because I can't do the weekend wrap until after Dillian White's fought. And we've got there's a pay the card this after tonight at 2 o'clock, so I will be going live for that back in normal settings. Then 6 o'clock in the morning is the Tasman Fighters card in Australia. Connor Wallace versus what's his name? Zach Gipp, I think his name is, or Brad Gipp. Um, 12-1 versus 7-0. Main event, St. Patrick's Day over there. Be watching that. Yeah, then I'll be relaxing, getting to the gym, trying to find the stream for the Dillian fight at the end of the night. As soon as that fight is over, I will be doing and recording weekend wrap and uploading it to drop at 7 o'clock on Monday morning. Yeah. Alright, Philip, what do you make of Carl Froch's comments on Saudi boxing? Um, I haven't heard all of them. I heard him say something about it's like it's a detriment to the sport or something because there's no money going to the grassroots level or something like that. I'll read them. I'll read them properly and then I'll do a story on them later. I'll add it into the thoughts. But I feel like Carl just kind of wants to talk at this point. There's a part of it I understand is basically saying that like they can't, if all the big opportunities are going over there, then there's no cards that the smaller, I guess the smaller people in the country get to go and get any traction. So therefore, they don't really get their opportunity to shine on the big stage. To a degree, I understand that, but let's be honest, most of the people aren't gonna watch someone that's either not marketed well, not marketable, and not well known. We very rarely get small hall shows like being promoted and shown. So yeah, I don't know. To me, I think it's just a bit of a comment for comment's sake. But I'll read them properly and I'll add that to the thing tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what the two main points will be in that video The first one will be obviously Mauricio Solomon's six referee, six judge initiative that he's trying to put into play. And what's the second one? Okay, I've actually forgotten what the second one is, but that's fine. I'll remember by the time tomorrow comes around, and I'll add like a little. I'll do like little 1 minute, 1 minute and a half bites of like several other bits of talking points. Get a nice bumper show. One thing about Joe Joyce, even when he's big, like and heavy at the weight, he carries his weight really well. That's one thing that I'll always say about Joe Joyce. He's just naturally a huge individual, but I don't like I don't like him at 285 pounds or whatever it is. Like he should be about. I think his best weight is about 272. To me, that's like the perfect, the sort of that perfect mix of that size and mobility. Anything more than sort of that 272 is not really the one. Uh, Yasmin, thoughts on Big Baby Anderson's antics out of the ring? Yeah, I guess I can speak about that a bit. Um, Definitely won't talk about it right now because the fight's about to start. But yeah, clearly he's not committed to the sport in the way that he should be, which is a shame because he is very talented, but he won't do much in the sport at this point. Um, G-Man mentioned something about it in one of his vids. Okay, I'm not sure which one. I mean, I watch most of his vids. So yeah, yeah, so there's certain channels, even if I don't get the chance to watch the videos in their entirety, I will always click on one of their videos when they come on. Um, and because I've got YouTube Premium, I can just kind of let them play in the background, which is good. So I don't always have to watch them. If I when my premium was down, I was not watching a lot of content because I need my phone for other things, and the fact I can't have it, playing in the background was just annoying. So there's a lot of videos I kind of missed out on. But yeah, there's October Red. I click on almost every single one of her videos, especially the interviews. Some of them I will just click, put a like, and then maybe move on to the next. Others I'll let play in the background. But there's her boxing beats and rhymes beats. If you're still in the chat, big up to you. Like every single video that Beats does, every live stream, I'll click on the live streams. I probably can't stay for all of them, but I'll make sure I put the like, put a couple comments to help the algorithm. Videos top quality. G Man, I watch almost all of his undefeated podcasts. So obviously I watch all their stuff. I'm on the channel, so it benefits me to do so. Ade, all the Ade's videos, Ring IQ, every single video that comes out, I watch it. Um, and then there's a couple others here and there, but oh, and anything from the proper channel. So their podcasts and their videos that come out, I'll normally watch everything that comes out from there as well because I like their content. But yeah, Joe Joyce and Cash Ali's about to get to the center of the ring. I mean, Joyce is looking a bit puffy, but he still carries his weight extremely well for a man his size. But he does need to drop. I reckon he needs to drop a stone, personally. 271, 26, 268 to 271, I think is where he needs to be. But let's see what he looks like. Cash Ali looks scared. Okay, round one started. Cash Ali straight to the center of the ring using speed. Joe Joyce with the clubbing shots, probing with the jab, but he's moving about. He's moving a bit stiffer than he normally does. To be honest, he tries to stab to the body, very slow stab, but Cash Ali's using movement. He tries to step forward. Uh, Joyce stops that one, probing with the jab. Nice little thudding jab to the stomach. Cash Ali tries with the big overhand right. Joe Joyce just walks forward. He's got Cash Ali in the corner. Cash Ali's on the ropes, tries to swing another big overhand right. He literally just thinks that Joe Joyce has no chin now. Joyce is just keeping him pinned on the ropes. Jab, nice jab, body, okay, shot to the top, which he blocks, stabs to the body with the backhand on the inside now, arms high. Joe Joyce is just walking him down. Cash Ali tries for the jab, misses. Second jab gets caught. Oh, Joe Joyce has got him, just flings him around, just shows him the size and the strength. Cash Ali is having a bit of a walkabout at the moment, trying to use that speed, covering up. Joe Joyce is just using that jab to get into range. Cash Ali is trying to be busy, misses with the top. Joe Joyce catches him in the body, misses the right to the body. Yeah, Cash Ali is already looking like he doesn't like this task. Joe Joyce has got him on the ropes. He's two jabs straight to the face, third jab to the face. But Cash Ali is just sitting on the ropes at this point. He's trying to look for a big right hand again, misses that one. Joe Joyce comes with the Golovkin over the top punch. Very slow on that one, but the jab's coming out fast and is landing consistently. Joyce bouncing forward. He's just pressuring Cash at this point. Cash is on the ropes trying to ride those shots. Gets it with another jab to the face. Okay, Cash Ali with a jab to the stomach. He backhand to the stomach as well. Joyce catches him with one as the return. Cash Ali just backing up at this point in time. Joe Joyce with a stab to the chest. Cash Ali circling around. Joyce is just in front of him, just probing, just with that jab, just fudding that jab up top. Misses with the right hand. Just in front of Cash Ali, he's cutting off the ring very well. Cash Ali beckons him on. It's the end of the first round. Yeah, so Joe's normally got good foot speed, but his foot speed looks a little ponderous in this one. Um, but he still cuts off the ring better than anyone else in the heavyweight division. I don't think there's anyone that is able to get to the target as quick as him. Um, so Steve Broughton looks like he's doing the duties because Ishmael Salas is probably with Rolly Romero in America. Couldn't come over for this one, and it's a light touch, so that probably doesn't need him for this. So Cash Ali, he's getting walked back. Joe hits him with the jab and the backhand. Now they're in the clinch. Joe throws him off, leading with that jab. Keeping that jab in his face, just keeping him walking around the ring, using his size, imposing his will. Cash Ali just are along the ropes at this point, trying to stay defensive. He keeps blinking. I don't know if there's something wrong with him, with his eye. Looks a bit concerning, but Jojo's about to push him off. Coming forward, high guard. He's probing out that jab again. That jab is moving very fast, but the right hand is not getting put into play as of yet. Or Jojo's gets hit with one right on the chin, but something was happened to Cash Ali there. He took a knee. I think he said that Jojo's pushed him down, but the ref's telling him get up, saying don't do that one again. And now Joyce has got the lead hand low. Triple jab, two up top, one to the gut. He's starting to up the tempo now. He brings the right hand into play, left hook. triple jab, two up top, one to the body, back up top. He's getting active with that lead hand right about now. Jojo active again. Cash Ali tries again for overhand right, gets caught on the gloves. Joyce with his own right hand to the body. Cash has moved. He's been moved from one corner to the other. All big shot into the body there by Joe Joyce. He's starting to employ that right hand now. The right hand is to the body. The left hand is to the head. Oh, another popping jab by Joe Joyce. He's moving. He's moving well now. He's up in the gears. He's up in the work rate. And Cash Ali is getting hit to the body. One big hook to the body. One left hook to the body. Right hook to the body. And Cash is holding on. Joyce is talking to him and they're saying something. And there's something wrong with Cash Ali's eye. He keeps motioning to it. He gets caught with a shot to the left of the. Oh, Joe Joyce is up in those. He's moving those hands now. Oh, he gets caught with a big overhand right by Cash Ali, but he eats it. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, big shot to the side of the head by Cash Ali when they was in the clinch. Joe Joyce just steams back forward. Big thudding jab. Cash Ali's in the corner again. Joe Joyce, a couple shots to the body. Cash Ali's covering up. At this point, he's literally just moving about, gets caught with another shot up top, but he looks like he's not liking his work at this point. It's yeah, it's not looking particularly nice for Cash Ali for him and his prospects at this time. Okay, and we're in the break. I expect it to be pretty much over in this round. Round three, Joe. Okay, so Joyce is moving a bit quicker. Cash Ali comes with the big right hand over the top, but Joe Joyce just eats that, comes forward, barrels forward, in the clinch by the ropes. Joyce is just moving forward. He's employing the backhand a lot more now. He's probing with that jab. Four jabs, five jabs in a row to the body and to the head. He's touching with the right hand, nothing special. But Cash Ali is he's popping his own jab hand out, quick and fast in front of Joe Joyce. But he just can't he just can't do anything. Joyce has just got him trapped. He's literally playing counter defense, like he's not able to affect anything in this ring at the moment. Cash Ali just on the ropes again, moving along the ropes. Another jab up top, two jabs to the head by Joe Joyce. He's touching with the jab at this point. Fudding jab, misses with the right hand, shoots it from too far out. Cash Ali is just moving along the ropes, but Joe Joyce is cutting off that entry point. 1, 2, 3 by Joe Joyce. All three punches are blocked. Joyce with a big right hand to the stomach, or another big right hand to the body. He's feinting with the left at this point, trying to get Cash Ali to load up his hands for the feint. Oh, big shot over the top by Cash Ali, but Joe Joyce eats it, no problem. He's got him in the corner now. Two big shots. Cash Ali runs, turns around, but he's back in front. Joe Joyce with a big shot to the head from the right hand. Joyce with a big jab. That clubbing jab again. Another big shot to the body. Cash Ali's trying to move around. He's trying to get some space and some time. That it's not really working for him. Jab to the chest by Joyce, fainting that overhand, fainting again. Catches him to the chest. Got him caught in the corner. Big shot over the top with the right hand. Cash Ali throws another overhand right, catches Joe Joyce side of the head, but Joe Joyce keeps walking forward, barreling forward. He's cutting him off again. He's going more bladed with his stance now, firing that jab hand up top, trying to employ the backhands, not quite landing it with any real conviction at this point in time. But Joe Joyce is just really swinging that right hand, trying to get it into play. Got him caught in the corner again. Big shot there by Joe Joyce. End of the third. I can't see this one going further than that. Round four coming up now. Casually goes with a big overhand right straight away, but misses that. He looks a bit tired. He's breathing quite heavy now. Casually, he's being made to work, being made to move about. Joe Joyce got him pinned in the corner. Yeah, Casually holds on, but Joe Joyce, he knows he's not going to move Joyce in the clinch. Joyce is just pushing him, backing him back up into the corner. Cash tries to throw a right, but Joe Joyce has caught him now, just grabbing a hold, walking him down, fudding with the left, big right hand over the top, right hand to the body over the top as well. Cash Ali's got a decent guard, but these shots are getting through. Joe Joyce stabs to the body again. Ali catches him with an overhand right again, but Joe Joyce has no real problem with it. They're in the clinch. Joe Joyce is hitting the arms. Cash Ali is trying to hold on. Joe Joyce is big corkscrew left hook by Joe Joyce there. Joe Joyce again stabbed to the head. Another jab to the head. Cash Ali, he's still blinking quite heavily. Joe Joyce is twisting like he wants to throw a big left to the body. All right, up top, big shot to the body there by Joe Joyce. Big shot to the body. Cash Ali's trying to run to the other side of the ring, the turnbuckles, but Joe Joyce is just keeping him pinned down, cutting off the ring again. Oh, throws a big overhand right, but just misses. Joe Joyce is just piling on the pressure at this point. Cash Ali can't get a break. Joyce just cutting off the ring. Again, his ability to cut off the ring is brilliant. He gets caught with a big overhand right there again, but nothing really. It was more of a glancing shot. But Cash Ali is fighting for one shot at a time at this point. He's in the corner. Joyce a bit sloppy there, but Cash just looks tired. He looks like there's not long left for this fight. I'm surprised he's managed to last past the fourth, to be honest. But Joyce hasn't been very razor sharp. It's studying. It's dangerous work, but nothing is it's not as clean and as crisp as it was a year ago. But that's the end of the fourth. I'll give Cash Ali credit. He made it further than I thought. I didn't think this fight goes past 4 rounds. I was predicting the third. So, I mean, he's not doing a huge amount, but he is keeping himself. Yeah, I guess you could say that he's keeping himself fairly protected. So congrats on that. Right, start around five. Okay, yeah, Joyce is moving. He's moving a bit quicker. It looks like his speed has been increasing bit by bit in each round. Now he's really gone for a little bit of a combination on casually stabbing to the body. Couple stabs casually again with a shot over the top, but it doesn't phase Joyce at all. Tries with a wild uppercut, misses in the clinch. Joe Joyce is just grabbing him now, like on the ropes. He's caught him couple shots, one to the head, couple to the body, some stab jabs, right, right to the face. Joe Joyce is in total control. He's still got to be careful of any wild overhand shot coming, but right hand to the body. He's got casually on the ropes again. He's being very economical at this point. Again, he's just stopping Cash from doing anything at this point. On the ropes again. Little four punch combination. Casually hits him with a nice little jab to the oops, big overhand right there by Joe Joyce. Just misses. But right, Joe Joyce got him pinned in the corner again. Now he's moved from one side of the ring to the other. Casually looks like he's desperate to take a knee at this point. There's just his body language looks like he's just waiting for the right shot to take a knee on. Oh, big body shot by Joe Joyce. Cash eats it. He's moving around the ring again. Joe Joyce is he's not even really throwing hard shots at this point. There are a lot of these look like arm punches, but they're just very heavy. Okay, 10th round, not much has gone on there. I mean the fifth round, so fifth round of 10. Oh, coming into round six, I didn't think we'd get this far. I ain't gonna lie. I think Scott Thomas, big up to you. Fair play to Cash for giving it a go. I mean, if you want to call it that, but fair play to him for surviving this long. That's what I'll say. Dan the man, he looks petrified against Joyce. Yeah, he looks scared to death, but maybe that's why he's able to stay in there sometimes because he's being defensively responsible, not taking unnecessary chances. Right, round six. Right, Joyce on the front foot again, casually on the back foot, looking for the counters. Okay, decent little shot there on the inside by Cash Ali. Cheeky left hook. No problem. Jojo's still walking forward, got him back on the ropes, trying to pummel him a bit on the ropes, but Cash Ali's doing well to sort of tuck up in the corner again. Shot to the chest. Cash Ali's sort of throwing his arms just to keep Joyce occupied. Nothing lands. Joyce with a couple shots with the left. Big shot to the almost the back of the arm there by Joe Joyce. Just keeping Cash Ali busy in the corner with the jab hand, trying to stab to the body. He's doing the rotation, he's looking for that lead left hook. Kind of, even though Joyce he's struggling forward, he's looking a bit tired at this point. A lot more tired than normal, but he catches Cash Ali with a big body shot. Cash Ali's dipping down low. Another body shot with the right hand. Cash Ali trapped in the corner again. Joyce lets him out. I mean, his work rate isn't as prolific as it used to be. That's got to be due to the weight. He's got some good front foot feints and everything, but it's just too much weight. He needs to drop some of that. Definitely needs to drop some of that. Oh, big shot to the body there by Joe Joyce. Cash Ali's backing up. He still seems fairly comfortable though. He's not in any real distress. And it's another round down. I mean, look, this is a dominant performance, but it's not a very convincing one. Uh, that being said, look, there's got to be some mad demons he's having to fight right now. You know, first two losses of his career, both by stoppage, one by brutal knockout. Been out of the ring for nearly 6 months. I can just imagine that he needs to get back to it, but I think he needs to stay active in between his fight camps because clearly he was way too heavy. Uh, JB Joyce is not impressive. Yep. Kiaba 360, big ups to you. Joyce has a 48-pound weight advantage, not to mention that Ali isn't even world level. This matchup is a joke. I mean, the matchup's a joke, and the match is turning into one because you should have never let Cash Ali take you 7 rounds, and you're a world class operator. But he's not in the right condition, and Cash just threw a decent right hand there. But when he opened up, now Joyce is starting to open up, and he's catching him more with shots. He's letting his hands go a lot more right now. Or Joyce threw a big right hand, which was so wild he ended up slipping and doing a 180 on the ring canvas. But Cash Ali, he looks hugely tired at this point. Joe Joyce is getting a lot more active with the backhand as well now, not just the front hand. He looks like he's up in that tempo a little bit now. He's letting his hands go even more, and when he's moving forward, he's popping the hands as well. He's not just trying to get Cash on the ropes before it opens up. Okay, they exchange couple shots on the inside. Joe don't want to touch hands, Cash. He got his back turned to him, but yeah. Oh, now he looks like he doesn't like these ones. Another shot to the body. Trying to move on the inside. He can't outmuscle Joyce. You need to stay away from him. The clinch ain't gonna help you. Keeps turning his back to Joe Joyce at this point. His body language is saying he don't want to be there. The ref will think about stopping this one. Yep, Joe Joyce is stepping it up. Big shot there by Joe Joyce. Okay, and we're actually into the eighth round. I never thought I'd see that. Never thought I'd see that. Um, oh, big up to you. Francis should stay in boxing. He gives these guys serious problems. Well, what guys are we referring to? He gave no problems to Anthony Joshua. I doubt he'd give any problems to Joseph Parker. Joe Joyce schooled him in sparring already, so he wouldn't even give problems to him. Derek Chisora, Deontay Wilder, maybe. The Dillian White fight would be interesting. I'd still favour all of those to beat him. I think the one fight I'd like to see Francis Ngannou in is Francis and Jarrell Miller. I think that would be a very good fight. Come back against Derek Chisora, fight Jarrell Miller afterwards. Right, coming into round eight now. Big shot there, Joe Joyce to the body. But Cash Ali come back with his own little body shot. He's trying to stay in close at this point. Cash is standing his ground, surprisingly. He's not actually backing off. He's pushing Joyce back a little bit. That's very strange. Buster move said, "Can't Joe see that Ali's ready to go?" Another overhand. Cash Ali turns his back again. Now Joyce comes with the big overhand right swing. Yeah, Joyce. Okay, Joyce is starting to tee off on him, pushes him with the left hand there. Cash has got no resistance to this at this point. Just moving back to the ropes. I mean, he's being defensive, but there's nothing coming back at this point. Joe Joyce popping that left out. Yeah, Joyce is just pressuring with that lead hand at this point. It's got Cash Ali back in the ropes. Cash with another overhand right that does catch Joe Joyce, but he catches a little clipping right himself. Another big shot to the body there by Joe Joyce. Misses the wild left hook to the body. But Joyce he's moving a bit better now. It looks like he's finding his sharpness a bit more, but he's left it way too late in the fight to be impressive. I know he wasn't looking for 8 to 9 rounds of action tonight. Joe Joyce is just a huge human being. Like every time Cash Ali gets, they don't even look like they're in the same weight class. That's what's funny. Like it literally looks like a heavyweight and the light heavyweight. But Cash Ali, another decent shot there. Caught Joe Joyce, but now Joe Joyce just opens up, and that's the end of the eighth round. Like, oh, he beat up Joyce in sparring, from what I heard. Now, actually, it's the other way around. Joe Joyce basically controlled him behind the jab. Joyce said that he does hit hard, and obviously you have to be real careful to not get caught by those shots. But I've seen the sparring between him and Ngannou, and yeah, Joe Joyce treated Ngannou the way that Anthony Joshua treated Joe Joyce in that sparring video that got released. Trust me, he had no problems with Ngannou in that sparring at all. I can't believe we're going into round nine. Ivy Ben, big up to you, man. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. I can't believe we're in round nine. It's flipping 10 to 11. And we've got two fights left to go. This is how you know them Saudi events are run on Queensbury time, because that main event ain't gonna start until after midnight now. Okay, Joe Joyce now starting to let the hands go. Cash Ali's blocking a lot of this stuff, but Joe Joyce is actually twisting into those shots on the inside right about now. Oh, big shot there, but missed by Joe Joyce. Big shot to the body. Oh, Joe Joyce, he's just swinging at this point, putting all of his talk into those shots. Cash Ali's in the corner now. Yeah, Joe Joyce is he's just stepping forward. Cash Ali's he's blinking on the eye again. I don't know. The ref needs to have a look at that to me. But yeah, Ali is not trying to do anything but move and survive at this point. All that I'm not. I don't like all that blinking he's doing. Something seems a bit off, and he was doing it from the start of the first round. And Cash Ali slips on the canvas. Uh oh, Joe's caught him with something. Cash Ali's legs are kind of all over the place now. Joe's pouring on the pressure. I don't know what it was that caught him. It looks very innocuous, but Ali is in full survival retreat mode at this point. Clinches onto Joe Joyce. Joyce with a big body shot with the right hand. He's just standing in front of Ali right now, teeing off. Oh, couple shots. Nothing's getting through clean, but these are all thudding. They're all hurting. That last body shot, they're definitely hurting a little bit. Oh, big left hand there by Joe Joyce. Now he's just piling on the shots. Cash Ali's trying to tuck up, but Joe Joyce is just he's grinding through Cash Ali at this point. But we've gone for the end of the ninth. We're literally getting into the 10th round. The Cash Ali looks happy the fact that he's making it the distance. This is actually insane. I can't lie. I respect it because there's been better people at Cash Ali that have gone down a lot sooner than this. He's still there. Can he last another 3 minutes? I don't know. I think Joe Joyce might throw the kitchen sink at him now because he knows it's the last round. He's got nothing to lose. Ivy Ben, they need to cash out Joe. This is not it, mommy pace. I mean, yeah, he's mad slow today. Like I've never seen him this ponderous before. The weight is a problem. Uh, Dr. Wu, big ups to you. Joyce is looking like doo doo, 100%. Ivy Ben, this is a win for Cash Ali. Yeah, even if he gets knocked out in his 10th round, this is a win. He wasn't supposed to go this late. Uh, Boston move. If this goes 10, what does that say where Joyce is now? It says that this is an awful performance. But Cash is trying to. Oh, Joyce is just. He's trying to stay away from him, but nope, on the ropes again. Gets caught with a big shot up top. Oh, gets caught with a big overhand right there, Joe Joyce. But again, eats it, no problem. And he gets caught with another one, eats that. Cash Ali's caught him in the corner. He's trying to hold on, he's trying to clinch. Big shot to the body there, but Cash is still just, he's still riding these shots. But only 40 seconds of the round is gone. He's got a whole 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. I mean, 2 minutes, 15 seconds, sorry. He's got 2 minutes of sustained punishment and pressure. Can he? Oh, big talking left to the body there by Joe. Throws Cash Ali off. He's just trying to pin him in the corner at this point. He's just letting the hands go, trying to find openings through the guard. Uh, Cash Ali is moving from one corner to the other. He thinks this is a strap match from WWE, just taking a stroll of the turnbuckle. Cash with a nice little jab up top after Joyce hitting with a jab to the stomach, jab to the face by Joe Joyce. He's twisting, he's arcing, he's looking for that left hook. I can see it. Another jab up top by Cash Ali, but Joe Joyce rolls for a body shot, but Cash manages to block it with the arm. Joyce is twisting, he's looking for that big arcing left hook that he caught Joseph Parker with. But Cash Ali is he's trying to employ a bit of movement, tries a little stab to the stomach, realizes that one ain't really gonna work. Joe Joyce plodding forward. Cash Ali's trying to use some movement, tries to throw up top, misses that one, catches him with a bit of a left hook. Joe Joyce doesn't react, catches him with an overhand right, doesn't really hit clean. Joyce doesn't react again. Now they're just in the center of the ring. He's got 40 seconds to go the distance. Like this is actually great. The referees called a halt to the action with 36 seconds left to go. He's talking to them both. Must be about either the holding. Okay, Cash Ali has got 30 seconds left to survive. Yep, 30 seconds. Joyce is just walking him down. Another hand over the top, but Joe Joyce caught him with a little short left up top. Can Cash Ali make the count? Oh, they counted him out. He did spring up, but he sprung up just a bit too late. Joe Joyce with that little innocuous left hand right at the end of the round. If Cash had got up a second, if all he needed was 1 second earlier than that, and he could have made the distance, and that would have been the victory in itself. But to be honest, the fact he even went 9 3/4, like that's a damning indictment on where Joe Joyce is at the moment. It's gonna take a little while to rebuild. Dan the man, very very poor from Joyce. Yep, Ivy Benny needs to get all out of there. He needs to get Ali out of there. Sorry, yeah. Big up to you, Nick. Big up base in the chat. I'm watching it with my sons, so stop to smash the like and show support. That's what we love to see. Thank you very much, Ivy Ben. If this goes to the end, Cash Ali will get another fight. I mean, you know what? He might get another fight anyway, but yeah, he let it slip right at the end of that. Joe is past it, bro. This is not it. Yeah, no cap. Francis Ngannou beats this version of Joe Joyce. I mean, maybe he does. If maybe he does. I'm not gonna argue with that. Bust a move. That's for Joe. He looks totally washed. And Ngannou beats Joe. Sorry. Uh, Ngannou is faster than Joe, but Joe's got better fundamentals. Joyce definitely needs another comeback fight against the likes of a Miller or Franklin. Now, I think Franklin will beat him at this point too quick. But yeah, wasn't a great performance there, Joe. Boy, thoughts on the postcard. That's how I kind of see that one. That was it wasn't great. Gotta be totally honest. It wasn't great. Skyline of the editor. Joyce is slower than constipation. Bust the move. Where does Joe go from here? What a strange performance. But you know what? He's still a big name, and ultimately, a win over Joe Joyce actually means quite a bit. So he can get into that sort of Saudi sweepstakes. Probably not any of the cards just coming up now. Um, Maybe towards the end of the year, like a September, October, November type deal, and get a a big fight there. But I mean, look, he can still fight people. He's got Daniel Dubois rematch. He's the Joseph Parker rematch if Joseph Parker wants to take it. Um, Maybe Derek Chisora might fancy his chances against him. Now, Dillian White, I'm sure, will take a Joe Joyce fight, like in the third quarter of the year. I think that would be a good fight to be honest. Because remember, Dillian White was looking to face him when he fought Zhang the first time, and then until Zhang obviously stopped him in the sixth round. So Dillian could look to to revisit that. And to be honest, at this point, looking at that performance, it's a winnable fight. So I guess you just gotta wait and see. Dr. Wu. Warren will be looking to get rid for. I think he's got a couple of years left on his contract, so he might just put him in a couple tough battles, like hard fight after hard fight, and then until maybe Joe will just want to pack it in and sort of retire. But I mean, trust me, the aesthetic is still pretty good watching other to watch others, so it's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. Ivy Ben, that overhand right on Joe will be his ending in another fight. Well, yeah, with someone with either a lot more power or much better technique, definitely. Skyliner, Frank's gonna use Joyce like cannon fodder. Quite possibly. I mean, let's not forget he is 38. He's turning 39 this year, so I don't think they're looking at him as the future of the division. But it's up to Joyce to ultimately get himself to a position, or it's up to him to upset the apple cart and get himself back into some kind of title contention or big fight. Um, Skyliner, he may even feed him to a Tama as his first push. No, Tama's not ready for that. Unless we're talking about maybe 2 years from now. Like that's unnecessary work for a Tama. He doesn't have the greatest of engines, and one thing Joyce does have is the engine. So, brilliant answer. Did we learn anything about Joyce's chin? Not particularly. Cash Ali is not the biggest of punchers, but one thing I used to say before that as much as Joe Joyce had a good chin, he was never actually put in there with any punches except for Daniel Dubois. And if you see, he was very careful with how he was managed in that particular fight. Um, Zhang is the biggest puncher that he's been in there with, and we kind of see how that worked out. So, you know, I mean, Joyce versus Miller, that would be a nice one, but I'd rather see Ngannou versus Miller. I'd rather see Joyce versus White. Slowest jab in the country. No, you know his jab's not that slow. It's the right hand that's the slow part. Um, oh, boring fight. Not good for a comeback fight against someone who just lost to a journeyman. No one is looking forward to seeing him again. Uh, Joe jabs, then pulls it to his leg crazy slow. He needs to be lighter. Yeah, 285 is crazy. We need to sort that out. 100%. It's 11 o'clock and we still got two fights to go. Yeah, this is how you can tell. Like I said, you can tell that the Saudis are taking on Queensbury mentality because you should not be having a main event that's looking to ring walk at damn near 12 o'clock at night. Don't get me wrong, I think these Magnificent Seven shows are great, but they need to start earlier, or they can't all be 10 rounds, or you need to make sure you've got a couple of guaranteed punches on every show so that they, at least you know that not every fight is going to go the distance. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, they're in the ring already. Damn. They didn't even get no ring walks. Okay. Ugh. Joyce versus Wardley. If Wardley's conditioning is on point, he can win that one on points, no problem. He might even be able to stop him. He hits hard enough and he's got decent enough technique. They used to spar, so I know that he kind of knows how Joyce operates. But if Joyce loses a bit of that weight, he's gonna be a problem. It's just the weight that's the issue right now. Oh, there's a rumor that Dubois has another fight already lined up. Any ideas? He did call out Hergovich is already in camp. Um, yeah, I've got an idea, but what I will say is I do believe that he has been. Actually, let me not say anything because I don't want to give out information I'm not allowed to give out yet. Put it this way: the card that he's supposed to be on, he's very likely to clean up nice. That's about as much as I can say at this point. Yeah, I'm sure this IBO title is vacant. I don't know why it's vacant. I don't know why Ayala didn't get to keep it, but yeah, he doesn't have the belt right now. Okay, Philip answer. I remember an interview where Francis Warren said that Joyce would turn AJ into a bloody mess. Well, that has aged terribly wrong. A lot of those interviews about AJ have aged horrible. It just is what it is. You just got to know who to listen to, basically. I think this fight goes the distance. All right, round one starting now. Ayala Southpaw, Davis Orthodox, Ayala in the corner, taking shots at all. Comes back with a nice little counter to Davis in the corner. Ayala seems up for it. He's quite happy to take the shots and come back with the counters. Oh. The other looks like he's struggling with the power already. Davis has got quite deceptive power actually, and his punching technique is very weird. It's very effective. Good body shot on combination there by Davis. But oh, Ayala with a big overhand over the top. Yeah, Davis has got to keep those hands up. Got to bring those hands back when he's shooting. Ayala ain't come to lose his shot at the belt right about now. Ooh, big shot to the chin, but to be fair, Davis took it quite comfortably. Oh, nice little counter shot there by Liam Davis. They are just exploding in the pocket at this point. What's the super bantamweight? This is a 122-pound contest. Nice first round. Davis comfortable winner, but he can't switch off because he did get caught with some very nice shots there. Oh, not looking like it's getting the distance now. Well, I hope it doesn't. Like I said, it's 10 past 11. I'm tired as it is. For anyone, for all you guys, I set an alarm because I was having a nap before this watch along because I was tired from gym and other stuff today, and I thought they might have got the timings better. I can't lie to you. So I'm awake now, but I was yeah in the first couple, the first hour I've been on, I was struggling a bit. I can't lie to you. And then I got to come off here, try and get another nap in before the next watch along at 2 o'clock. Hopefully, only be two fights to cover on that one. That can beat in and out in like an hour, maybe hour and a half. Get a 3 more hours sleep, then come and wake back up for the other DAZN card. All right, we're in round two now. Ayala's coming for. Oh, big shot there by Ayala. Davis shooting that jab, shooting that jab. Ayala's just planting his feet with every shot at this point. Davis is keeping composed. Oh, brilliant shot by Davis. Ayala is out. Nope, he's getting up. He's up on his feet. He's wobbling, but the ref gonna let him carry on? Oh, it's over. It's over. Oof. Yep, ref jumped in. He's down. It's done. Davis with a little cheeky uppercut there. I told you, Liam Davis, the punches, they're very unorthodox, but they work extremely well. You know, big congrats to Liam Davis. He's talented. I gotta give him that. But Ayala was doing so well, walked straight onto that little cheeky inside uppercut. There wasn't even a lot of talk on it. That was good technique. I got, yeah, I got a rating. And thank you very much for not making the show go overtime because you know the main event's getting 12 rounds. Thank you very much, Liam Davis. Good work. I mean, you should stop thinking about calling that anyway, but that's a well done. I wouldn't be surprised if Super Bantamweight is on the 5v5 card. Yeah, that little cheeky uppercut just did not see it coming. Oof. No, you're right. It didn't age well at all. And obviously, the only other time Ayala's lost was on points. He's always shown a pretty durable chin, and he took some fairly good shots in the first round. So I'll be honest with you, if anyone actually dropped early, I thought it would have been Davis, and I thought if Davis did win by stoppage, it would have been a bit later in the fight. Because I think on my predictions video, I did say I'd expect it to go either 12 or like sort of to go late, like rounds 9 to 11. But hey, I'm quite happy my prediction didn't age well because I don't want to be on here until like quarter to 1 in the morning. Scott Thomas, Howard Char and Pooler fighting for the WBA regular belt. That's a long story as to how that has happened. I'm not about to get into it. But ultimately, remember, the regular don't really mean nothing, especially not in the heavyweight division. Like it's not gonna be of any consequence. All it basically means is one of them is gonna then sell their services to a Daniel Dubois or someone like that, and then they'll end up getting that belt and then using it to get a mandatory title shot at some point down the line. Philip Answer Davis was calling that. I knew it wasn't he? Yeah, he was. I don't think he's ready for that kind of work, but you know what? If Inoue needs to keep busy and one of his other opponents aren't available, you know, take a little shot of the traveler if he wants it. But well done to Liam Davis. Like I said, great performance. He got caught with some shots early, made a couple adjustments, got his hands up high to make sure that he didn't really take anything clean after that. But yeah, congrats to him. It's just a shame some of the other fights on the card couldn't have ended that quickly. You see, I think everyone, all the pundits, everyone thought that fight would go longer, at least 7 rounds. So I don't think it was just my prediction that aged Bradley on that one. Right, one more to go. I mean, can we get another treat and we get another knockout inside the first 3 rounds? What's the chances? Big up to man like JD. Yeah, big up to Liam Davis. Nice little post fight interview. Man like JD, big up. Oh, Pulev versus Ngannou is sellable. You know, to be honest, Pulev will jab his head off. Like Ngannou don't want no parts of that jab. Okay, not long to go for the main event. At some point tomorrow, I'm gonna have to sit down and try and watch the fights on this card that I didn't see beforehand. Ah, okay, not much longer to go without the to the main event. What's this? Without giving much away, are you happy with Dubois' next fight? Yeah, happy enough. I think it's the right kind of fight. That's what I'll say. Um, like it's not from all that I've sort of know about. It's not like it's not top, but it's not like down here where it used to be. It's about here. There's a good test in there. Um, to be honest, if you look on Twitter X, as I like to call it, you might actually find out who his next opponent is. Um, all I'll say, if you maybe type in Daniel Dubois callouts, you'll see who's called him out, and yeah, that's who the next opponent is likely to be. That's all I'll say. But it's good. It's good work. Put it that way. It will be a person he will have a lot. He will learn a lot about himself with someone that's very sort of technically proficient. Philip answer. Base, when Fury loses to Usyk, will you do another live stream trashing them? Oh, I'll do a live stream I'll do a 24-hour one as long as my phone holds up. Yeah, we will, our people will come on. We'll have parties. I'll get popcorn. I'll get drink. Everything. I'm telling you, like the live will be immense, and it will be not one any good part of his career. We're not going to highlight. We're going to talk about all the fraudulence, and we're going to repeat it again and again. I might even fall asleep on the live and wake up and start trashing him again. It will be a monumental episode. I guarantee it. There will be 100%. Okay, so this fight should start in about 7 minutes, I reckon. Yeah, that's the last thing I needed. Come on, Nathan. How can get to the ring? It's late. Yeah, Nathan thinks he's Roman Reigns with how long he's taken getting to the ring. Okay. Okay, I'd like to see the winner of this fight against Shiraz if the Ammo fight isn't happening. Yeah, I mean, well, they're looking to move Shiraz into that world title picture, so he might skip the British altogether. But yeah, I'd like to see it. Yeah, here we go. First round starting. All right, both in the center of the ring. Nathan Heaney with the first jab of the contest. Okay, Nathan Heaney's being aggressive. He's not trying to work behind the jab. He's actually trying to stick it on Brad Paul's right about now. Another good jab up top. Tight guard of Brad Paul's. Heaney's trying to push the jab through it. Not really landing clean. Both engaging in the center. Big shot there on the inside by Heaney. Two of them get roped up. Referee breaks them. Oh, Brad Paul slips. Referee wipes the gloves. No problem. Yeah, Heaney's doing the move and Pauls was backing up before. Now he looks to be holding center of the ring a bit more, but Heaney hitting him with the jab. Nice work there by Heaney. Nice little body shot there by Brad Pauls, but Heaney's still on the front foot. Oh, big right hand there by Nathan Heaney. Jab to the face there by Heaney. Another jab. Heaney's looking very, very sharp thus far. Quite quick as well. Shot to the body there by Heaney. Left hook which lands on the guard. Okay, they end up in the clinch. Referee gets him to separate, no problem. Heaney backing off a bit. Misses with the sweeping left hook. Misses with the right hook. Brad pulls on the front foot. Looks like he stepped on Heaney's foot there. Bit of a trip, but no problem. Inching forward. Looks like Nathan Heaney did enough to win that round. Brad Paul's still very much in it though. Round two coming up shortly. Okay, Heaney comes out on the front foot. Two jabs, one blocked, one gets through. Third one gets through. Pauls responds. Tries to load up with the right hand. Misses. Pauls with a stab to the body. Heaney on the front foot at the moment. Oh, Brad Pauls with a short left hook on the inside. Catches that. Looks like Pauls is having issues covering the distance at this point. Oh, nice little check hook there by Heaney. Brad Pauls is looking very much out of sorts at this point. Heaney popping out that jab, controlling behind it at this point. Gets caught with a jab of his own by Pauls. Heaney busy with the hands, catches Pauls with a shot to the top of the head. Oh, little cheeky uppercut on the inside there by Heaney. Pauls he just can't handle the speed at this point in time. He's trying to load up with one shot. Heaney ducks underneath. Oh, nice little jab there by Heaney. Oh, big overhand right there by Heaney. He's looking for power in this one. He's not trying to win the rounds. He's looking for an early night. Whether he can get it or not, I don't know. Oh, the sharpness of Nathan Heaney is quite impressive right about now. Okay, good shot there by Paul's lands on the chin. Good round. Okay, round three is about to start. Okay, Heaney's circling the periphery of the ring at this point. Back in center. Oh, went for the right hand over the top of Paul's, just about missed it. Little three punch combo. Only one really got through clean. But Heaney still on the front foot, still aggressive, still leading the dance. Pauls looks like he's found a bit more of his timing now, and he's loading up on those shots. Oh, big shot over the top there by Pauls. Knocked Heaney off balance. Both in the center of the ring now. Nice little body shot there by Brad Pauls. Nathan Heaney moving backwards, involved in the clinch. Pauls looks like he's coming into the ascendancy a little bit here. I mean, popping that jab out, right hand. Oh, nice little cheeky left hook there. Caught Pauls, popping that jab and the left. Pauls doesn't look too worried about the power. He's looking to try and employ his own at this point. Involved in the clinch, referee tells him to work it out. 30 seconds to go. Oh, grazing shot there, grazing left hook. Just about was blocked by Nathan Heaney. Okay, nice little flurry of exchange between the two right at the end of the round. Big ups to O with a £10 super chat. Thank you very much for that, man. Thanks for the content and commitment. No, fully thank you for being here because you didn't have to. You could have been anywhere doing anything, but you're here watching this, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Um, Heaney has sneaky power. Yes, he definitely does. It's not enough to kind of really get you out of their power, but it's uh, it's definitely enough to make you like concerned. Like, oh, I didn't expect you to have that kind of pop on the shots. So, but coming into round four, one thing though, Heaney looked a lot more comfortable in the Denzel Bentley fight. He's looking a bit more cautious and apprehensive in this one. But start around four now. Brad Pauls with two left hooks, both of them blocked. Bahini's on high alert, popping the jab. Good little jab there. Brad Pauls is trying to come in. He's trying to shoot the sweeping left hook. He's just out of range. Tries with the uppercut. Just about catches the left hook, but most of it was blocked on the glove by Heaney. Ooh, shot clips Heaney just with the right hook. It was a grazing shot, but it caught him a little bit. It's keeping him alert. He responded back with a little 1-2. Now he's circling the ropes again. The ref's telling him, ooh, just about missed that once. Like looping hook uppercut by Brad Pauls. Heaney doesn't look like he's actually liking this now. Nice little jab there, upsetting the rhythm of Brad Pauls. Pauls is definitely taking center of the ring right now. Nathan Heaney's having to do all the moving, whereas before he was taking center of the ring and making Pauls move. Pauls is just looking for those looping shots. He must think there's frailty in Nathan Heaney's chin. Nice little check hook there by Nathan Heaney. Not a huge amount on it, but enough. Another little check, a sneaky check uppercut, and another check left hook by Heaney. Brad Pauls can't afford to just take those unanswered. Heaney's looking a lot more comfortable now, circling around the ring, trying to draw Pauls onto those lead hands. Back to center of the ring, exchanging lead hands. Nice little exchange in the center right there. Oh, competitive round. Still have Heaney 3-0 up. Yeah. Um, the third round was a lot closer. There's definitely a swing round in the third, but that fourth was definitely a Heaney round. So round five. Okay, both to the center of the ring. Nathan Heaney tries for the jab, tries for another jab. Both on the guard. Third one tried. Paul's tried to shoot the sharp left out from him. Goes for a right to the body. Heaney's moving about. Nice little cheeky counter right there by all. Nathan Heaney takes one to the chin. Short left hook to the chin there. Quick one, but pops that jab out, popping that jab. Exchanging in the center. Heaney's okay, so he's being duped by the foot feints of Pauls at the moment. He's on high alert. Pauls is looking just to plant his feet with every shot at this point. He's, he's not trying to set anything up. He's throwing everything behind each shot. Oh, nice big shot there by Heaney to the side of the head. Oops, he gets caught with a looping left hook. Pauls is actually having the better of this at the moment. Looks like he's upping his tempo a bit. Oh, looked like a bit of a low shot there, but referee was. Oh, big shot over the top there by Nathan Heaney. Brad Pauls looks a bit stunned by that one. Misses his own. Heaney circling around, tapping the guard. Tried for a big overhand, just went over the top of Heaney's head. Heaney tries for a 1-2, Pauls rolls under both of them, hits that sharp jab through the guard of Nathan Heaney. Tries for the overhand, misses that. Oh, big shot there. Nathan Heaney's gum shield drops out. Referee's gonna get that wiped off, washed off for him real quick. They didn't even rinse it off, don't look like. Oh, big uppercut there by Nathan Heaney. Leaping left hook, just missed. Brad pulls his face is a bit of a mess, catches another left hook on the inside. 10 seconds to go. Nice little dog fight there on the inside. Nice little body shot there by Brad Pauls right at the end of the round, but Nathan Heaney got it back same time. This fight's a lot more entertaining than I was expecting it to be. I thought it would be more of a chess match, especially from Heaney's side. No, he's actually looks like he's coming for the early night. I don't know if he'll get it, but he's attempting it, so I can't say any fairer than that. Star Fox WR45E says this title wouldn't have you in pause court in 1960s or even 2006. Boy, times have changed. What's what Magnificent Seven ride again? Yeah, I hear you, Star Fox. Brad Pauls looks to be a bit on the front foot. Heaney's still moving around. You can definitely see who's got the clear condition in here. Brad Pauls with a nice little sharp left there. Oh, goes over the top, just about connects, but not nothing concrete. Nathan Heaney just touching the guard. Yeah, tries for the uppercut, doesn't land. Catches the left hook, which has Pauls off balance slightly. Just probing around the guard at this point. Oh, gets caught with a cheeky left hook there, Nathan Heaney. Straight right there by Nathan Heaney. Gets caught by a jab from Pauls, backing up now, trying to circle around, trying to lead him onto a counter. Back in the clinch. 10 seconds to go. Okay, that's the end of the sixth. Oh, that uppercut is his money shot. Yeah, he's caught him with that a couple times. Right, seventh round coming up. Here we go. Jockeying for position in the center of the ring. Exchanging jabs. Brad Pauls gets the better of that so far. Looks like he's stepping into his jab a lot more now. Nathan Heaney's trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand. Pauls shoots the right hand, misses that. Heaney with a shot to the body, but hits the arm. Double jab through the center. Gets caught with a left hook. Heaney on the front foot. Looks like he's beating Pauls to the jab. Oh, big shot to the body there by Pauls, but Heaney comes back with a three punch combination. Gets caught with a big shot over the top there. Wobbling a bit now, but he's okay. All right, Pauls is looking to. Okay, Heaney, they're trading in the center of the ring. Heaney looks more comfortable. Pauls, oh, big right hand there by Nathan Heaney. Pauls looked a bit stunned by that, but he's now back on the front foot, stabbing to the body. Heaney misses a 2-1 combination, leaping into the target. Clinch, referee separates them. Misses a straight right just over the top of Paul's head as he dips down. Paul tries to launch his own straight right, but misses that. Gets caught with a right there by Nathan Heaney. Pulls with a shot to the stomach. Looks like it troubled Heaney slightly, but he's okay. He's on the front foot again. Or catches Nathan Heaney at the end of a right counter. Oh, little cheeky shot there by Pauls. Catches Heaney. Heaney digs down to the body in retaliation. 10 seconds to go. Heaney catches Pauls. Pauls falls into him. Looks a little stunned at that one. That's the end of the seventh. This is a very interesting fight thus far, you know. And he done some good work in that seventh. Round 8. Paul's jabbing on the front foot, but Heaney's coming back, circling the ring. Heaney keeping Paul's arms busy, but Paul's is walking forward, caught a little cheeky left hook there on the inside. Responds with a jab to the body, backhand to the body. Overhand right to the top there by Nathan Heaney. Oh, cheeky uppercut on the inside there by Heaney again. Pulls stiff jab to the. Oh, that jab busted up Nathan Heaney's nose. That one jab But oh, big right hand. Nathan Heaney, he's been hurt. He's oh, the gum shield looked like it dropped out. He's in trouble. He's back in. Oh, he's all over the place at this point in time. But the ref, okay, the ref stopped it because the gum shield did fly out of his mouth. Both of them are busted up around the nose now. The gum shield falling that may have just saved him. But Brad Pauls is on the ascendancy. He knows he's got him hurt. He knew big. Catches a big jab. Tries to hold on the inside. Brad Pauls is digging those feet into the ground at this point. Oh, another! He catches another shot. He knew with a good shot to the body, ties him up. Referee separates them. He looks like he's got himself together, but misses a sweeping left hook, misses another one. Now he's just moving about. Brad Pauls is now just walking him down. Oh, nice shot there by Nathan Heaney. Pauls just misses the backhand. Pauls is on the front foot right about now. Nathan Heaney grabs the hold again. Ref separates them. The bell's about to go. And that's the end of the eighth. Heaney looks like he may have recovered well after that, but boy, that was a bad round. That was a definitive Brad Pauls round. Oh, this fight should have started at 10 p.m. Yeah, like I said, this is one thing about Queensbury cards. They always finish late. I don't think a main event should start after 10:30, quite frankly. All right, round nine coming up, and Brad Pauls is back out to center. He's rejuvenated now because he sees the work. All right, really good movement by Heaney in the ninth. Pauls is still looking for those big shots over the top at this point. Doesn't think Heaney's clear at all. Corkscrew jab there by Pauls. Heaney's engaging the guard, but that's about everything at this point. He's not really landing with anything. All the decent work is coming from Brad Pauls. Okay, Heaney looks like he's in the ascendancy. Pauls looks like he's conserving energy, just looking for one big shot at this point. And he's definitely done the bulk of the work in this round, but Pauls looks like he's taking it off almost, just looking for one or two big shots. Jab on the front foot by Pauls. Heaney circling the ring, caught with a cheeky uppercut there. Heaney didn't like that one. Pauls inching forward, just lunging jab straight through the guard. Oh, on the ropes, but Heaney comes back. They exchange, but Pauls looks the happier of the two in that exchange. Oh, Brad needs a KO win or has to win the next few rounds, clearly. I mean, yeah, it's not, I don't know how many of the earlier rounds maybe they gave to Heaney. They may have actually given Pauls like rounds 5 and 6. And if they did, then this fight is in the balance. He may not need to win all of them, but I wouldn't put anything past either of. All right, round 10, 3 rounds to go. Oh, close one there. Brad pulls almost with the counter right, just about missed. Oh, nice little shot on the inside by Heaney. Pulls misses with the overhand, but catches Heaney with a nice little jab on the inside. Heaney with a right hand on the inside there. Double jab by Heaney, but Paul's still walking forward with a stronger jab, pushing Heaney back. Heaney with the double jab, making Pauls have to reset. Brad Pauls with a jab to the chin. Oh, nice shot over the top there by Nathan Heaney. I think that might have stunned Brad Pauls a bit, but he's come back with his own. He's digging his toes into the ground, looking to shoot that overhand right. Just miss. Heaney manages to duck that one in the clinch. Ref breaks them. Oh, big shot over the top there by Brad Pauls. I think Heaney's gum shield dropped out again. But if that's the ref may actually take a point. He said that's the third time. He's saying him bite down on that gum shield. That's your last warning. Okay, that's the end of the 10th. 2 rounds to go. Now, I haven't been officially scoring this one, but I think I've kind of got it about 96, 94-ish, possibly 95, 95. So these last 2 rounds could be all to play for. Oh, says I have it 5-4 Heaney, so that would have been at the end of the ninth. But what have you got it now at the end of the 10th? So if that's the case, you probably have got it 6-4 to Heaney now. I feel like he just edged that 10th round. So these last 2 rounds are going to be very interesting. Okay, Pauls comes up with two swinging, clubbing right. Oh, right hand to the jaw. Heaney's backing off. Oh, another big, huge right hand. Brad Pauls is going for it right about now. And another that misses, but Heaney catches him over the top. They're exchanging. Oh, big shot there by Pauls. But Heaney's in the center, still trading, still on his feet. He's moving around. He doesn't. He looks like he's hurt a little bit, to be honest. Brad Paul's plowing forward at this point. Heaney on his bike, moving around. Oh, big shot over the top. Oh, Heaney's hurt. Heaney's hurt. He's still on his feet, just about. Hangs on to Pauls. The ref says get. Okay, the ref's breaking him now, but Heaney's tired. Oh, he's tired. His legs are gone. Another big shot by Pauls, and he could go down. It looks like it's about to happen. He's the looks like the belt's going. Oh, I mean, He needs taking them, to be fair. Oh, I mean, he's still on his feet. He's recovered a bit, but he's got no balance on the feet now. Heaney is exhausted and tired at this point, but Paul's still going through it. It looks like he might have blown his load in that one. Oh, he comes back with the left hook to the right. He didn't like that one, but Heaney's legs are still shot. But he's in the center trading with Brad Pauls right about now. He's standing his ground. He's not letting his belt go easy. 1 round to go. That was definitely a Brad Pauls round. I mean, I can't lie. I feel like Pauls is around the head for me, but I don't know how they scored those early rounds. This is going to be very interesting. They're telling him in the corner, I think, to box and move, not to get caught in any exchanges. I don't know. I feel like if Pauls wins this, he could win the fight on my card. Don't know about Richie's card, but I mean, he's just gonna move around the ring, try not to get knocked out. He must think he's got a healthy lead at this point. Oh, nope, Heaney's hurt again. Anytime he gets caught now, they're both trading on the inside. Don't know how Heaney's managing to stay on his feet right about now. Everything looks very gangly and unbalanced. Paul seems like he's got the better shape, but everything is just like he's not setting anything up. He's just looking for one shot at a time. He needs to set that big shot up behind the feint. And he's still holding his feet in the center of the ring. His corner told him, box and move. Don't stay sitting there with him. Oof. This is some good work on the inside. Refs admonishing Heaney again for hitting down the back of the head. Nice little straight hand there by Nathan Heaney. 1 minute left to go. So far, he's winning this 12th round, but he can't afford to hold his feet. Okay, Heaney's doing well boxing on the back foot at this point. Caught in the clinch. 35 seconds to go. Brad Pauls is just swinging. Heaney's flurrying. Nothing on the shots, but they're scoring. He's outlanding Pauls at this point in time. He's winning this fight. Oh, he slips over Paul's legs. Does a kip up in the last 15 seconds of the fight. The ref wipes the gloves. No knockdown. And Heaney's on the front foot right at the end. And I think he may have just about kept his belt. At best for Brad Pauls, that's a draw. Um, but congratulate. Okay, I need to see how this goes, how this plays out right about now. That's some good work right there. We're gonna play that outro music while we wait for these to be tallied up. That was a good fight. Can't lie, even though it finished at a very late time, fight was worth watching. Another good, magnificent seven main event. Let's see, Bud said he had it 6-5 Brad, but Brad might need a KO to win. What do you have it now? I'm sure it's probably 6-6. I feel like it's a 113, 113, 114, 1 115, 113 type fight. It's got 7-5 to Brad, yeah? Okay. Interesting. Heaney can be a cult figure with the right matchup. Yeah. I'll be very interested to hear these scorecards. Philip Ansel says he's got it a draw. I can see that. But I feel like if anyone got more than 6 rounds, it was Heaney and not Pauls. So I'm waiting for these scorecards. Looks like the scorecards of Thomas Tribal's got them. Let's go. Victor Loughlin, 116, 130, Nathan Heaney. John Latham, 115, 114, Brad Pauls. Kevin Parker, 114, 114, split decision draw. Split decision draw. So they might have to run that one back. I mean, he doesn't lose his belts, but it's not a victory either. But Nathan Heaney is not happy with that one at all. But well done to Brad Pauls. Skyline, I'm enjoying the background beat. It's quite chill vibe. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'd like to do something a little bit different to most people. Oh, Heaney will get the win because of the home advantage, or no, he didn't. It's not even his hometown, to be honest. He just brought a lot of traveling supporters with him. $18 1-1 against $18 0-1. I think they should run that one back. I think that would be good. Skyline says split decision draw means we didn't want to upset Uncle Frank. Yeah. I reckon draw's fair. I kind of had it 6 rounds apiece. Philip Answer, yeah, I had it a draw as well. Although great fight, respect to both warriors. Like to see that again. Yeah, if they can get it in the Stoke ground in the summer, which is what Heaney's been begging for, I'm sure that can happen. But that guarantees that he won't be on that 5x5 card. Yeah, Nathan Heaney is this draw. Okay, well look, ladies and gentlemen, it is 12:25. So I'm gonna close down this stream. And yeah, I'll be back in an hour and a half for anyone who is still up by that time. But thank you for watching. Fully appreciated. But yeah, it's the hardcore casual. Out. Catch you on the next one.
Maybe I'ma make it, maybe I'm not. In time we'll see. But who better than me? I don't care if you agree. I ain't saying that I'm better than anyone. But who better?